Hi, I'm Old Norse Specialist Dr. Jackson Crawford, and I have a little YouTube channel where I talk about Norse language and myth and related questions that people have about those things. And it was a memorable occasion on Christmas Day 2019 when I hit 100,000 subscribers on my channel. And now, 6 months later, I have received the YouTube Creator Reward. Pause for the possible preview photo. Which commemorates the achievement of 100,000 subscribers. And my brother and sister suggested to me that this would be an appropriate occasion for a quote unboxing video. Now, I have never seen an unboxing video, but I assume from the name that one takes something out of a box and then perhaps deliver some remarks about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I even have a short prepared speech expressing my gratitude on this occasion. So let's see what this thing looks like. It's in a very nice black presentation case type thing here. It's got a nice letter from Susan Wojcicki, I suppose, the CEO of YouTube. It says, "You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with the Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, from the CEO of YouTube." Well, that's very nice. All right, and so inside this case, we have the actual plaque itself. It is a very nice silver plaque that is a little bit bigger, well, actually maybe quite a bit bigger than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, but kind of along those lines. Kind of looks like a YouTube play button, and it says presented to Jackson Crawford for passing 100,000 subscribers. So pause for the possible preview picture. And now let me read to you my prepared remarks on this occasion. This may not be exactly what Gen Z or whatever does on these occasions, but I don't really know. It's what I'm going to do. So, all right. Remarks on the receipt of my 100,000 subscriber creator reward. Those who will tar and feather the good for falling short of the perfect will crucify the perfect for giving them no excuse to tar and feather it. Mindful that I share in that human proclivity to seek grievance rather than gratitude, let me say in praise of YouTube that it has created the potential for a new kind of career in education that was impossible until the last minute. In 2014, when my job at UCLA ceased to exist, I instantly became a janitor. An honorable way to pay my bills, for sure, but a hell of a prize for a PhD's worth of student loan debt. And with no access to a university classroom, I had no way to reach anybody with my knowledge of one of the most popular subjects in the world, or my skill in teaching it. And yet then, in 2020, when I made my own choice to quit teaching at CU Boulder, not only had YouTube enabled me to teach 500 times more people every week than I would ever lecture on campus in a semester, It did so with no upfront cost to me, plus the opportunity via Patreon supporters to make a dignified living denied to me within the university system. Today, thanks to a device that fits in my pocket and a free YouTube channel, I can do something that was impossible 20 years ago. What TV station in the year 2000 would have even answered my pitch for a show about answering people's deepest questions about Norse mythology by using the original sources in the original language and even teaching people that original language? Impossible. And even if a cable exec had been drunk enough to sign me, how many dozens of people would have needed hired to make and edit the videos, to meddle in how I phrased every sentence, and to schedule and broadcast the show? Today, I edit the videos alone on the same device I filmed them with. I decide what I say. I decide what gets posted when. It's not perfect because I'm not, but it gets good information to people who are hungry to learn without indebting them for a degree that won't get them hired, or insulting them with the anti-Semitic ravings of conspiracy theorist fantasists who dominate the discourse about ancient and medieval history online in spaces where no experts appear to challenge them. Going forward, as long as my online videos last, be that another week or be that a decade, I pledge something impromptu to pledge on. I pledge to use them to move forward toward a vision of education available to anyone at any time, supported by fair donations directly to the educator, rather than exorbitant tuition paid to an engorged prestige machine. At the same time, I pledge to use them in good faith and goodwill, welcoming all and berating none. This continues to be my vision and my pledge, not fantasies about the past and not resentment, but expertise and joy will I share. Thank you to YouTube, and thank you to all of you who have clicked subscribe or donate for helping me make it possible. And thank you from the Utah Raptor room, because it's like 120 degrees outside. But thank you for helping me use the beautiful Rocky Mountains as my personal classroom in my continued quest to share real expertise with no agendas. It means a lot to me that you all click subscribe, and I hope that you're not done clicking subscribe on this channel. All right, folks. Thank you very much again, and all the best.